Every show I do. You always see me, I always turn around and show my big, my ass a little bit. And then I
squat for subs.
Yeah, squat for subs and stuff. But I'm pretty relaxed most of the time.
Yeah. Right on. Maybe it's because of the weed.
That might be it.
Have you always been a big weed smoker? Or?
Contrary to popular belief, I'm really not too big of I don't drink at all.
Fair.
But more recently, I've gotten into weed a lot more.
Right.
And so, but not always. First time I ever smoked weed, holy shit, I was fucking. My friend came over, my Indian friend, the same guy that taught me to.
How old were you?
I think I was 19. 19 years old. And he's like, dude, come over.
Dude, my Indian friend peer pressured me to smoke weed for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Shit. Man, it always happens like that.
The one you talked to.
Yeah. Yeah. So he, did you like, well, anyway, so my first time.
Go you first.
Sorry.
You first.
So he takes me and we smoke out on a deck and we smoke out of a bong. And he is like, just take hits. So I take a few hits and I'm coughing and we smoke like a bowl. Yeah. And that's my first time smoking weed. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden it fucking hits me. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm like grabbing for things, because, and so I ended up like being paranoid as hell. I kicked him out of my house.
Was it just the two of you, or was it like a potty situation?
It was just the two of us.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You kicked him out of your house? You were that paranoid?
Yeah, I was that paranoid. He's like, dude, chill, just listen to music. Remember that song, Sail? Yeah, that was like big stoner music back then.
Yeah, and, right. It's not a very calming song, though.
No, I was like, dude, you're fucking scaring the shit out of me.
Holy shit, fuck that.
Anyway, and then I took edibles one time.
No,
edibles are the worst.
Oh, dude, edibles are bad.
So this is my first time because I smoked it. I was like, I didn't really like it, so I take.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take edibles, which are 14 times.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So from the same guy, like a little cookie this big. He's like, eat half of it. I'm like, okay. Yeah. So I eat half of it. I go jump in the front seat of my car. I'm driving along. I'm like, there's nothing hitting me. What's going on?
Why are you driving?
Immediately driving.
What the fuck?
So because because they told me there was a delay. You had about an hour to get to hit you. So I drove about 10 minutes down the road to a friend's house. And maybe we should cut that.
No, we're keeping it in. That's funny.
The timer counts.
So anyway, I drove about 10 minutes, and then we got in my friend's car. We were being responsible, So my friend drove, who wasn't under the influence, and I was in the back of this van, and this was about an hour after I took the edible, and all of a sudden we were talking, and all of a sudden everybody just looked at me like this.
Really?
And I was like,
"What? You're imagining this?"
I was like, in silence, everybody looked at me.
They're just staring at you?
They're staring at me. I'm like...
I feel weird staring now.
I'm like, what the and they're like, dude, what did you just say? And I'm like, I don't know.
No, that's
I was
terrifying.
so fucked. And then all of a sudden it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I didn't know where I was. Like I lost like all my spatial recognition. My body was like, I had like this incredible body high.
Half of an edible?
Half of an edible.
You must have been fucked, man.
I was fucked.
Oh, my goodness.
And the next day I woke up and I was still high and decorated the whole house with Christmas decorations.
Shit.
Was it Christmas or were you just still high?
No, it was. It was
like July.
It's like July. Like
it was. Yeah.
I would put the tree up.
Fuck it. It'll look nice.
No, thankfully it was Christmas time, and so
good.
Very good.
Yeah. So I decked the halls, and it was beautiful.
Oh, you were on the weed last night with Travis.
Oh, what? I was. Last night. Travis had some shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
For a little guy, the man can pack it down.
He can pack it. Travis loves to smoke. Travis loves to smoke.
I love smoking with Travis.
Yes. Well, Travis is just adorable. He's kind of like the best smoking companion because he just makes you laugh,
It's all good vibes, dude.
And he loves laughing as well.
He looks cozy and he just smiles all the time.
Yeah. Well, how did your night with Travis go? Like, what did he give you? What did he feed you?
Let me just tell you something. Travis is probably the cutest guy I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
he's just the cutest human being that I know.
He's adorable.
He's adorable. You just want to give him a hug.
Yeah.
Until he feeds you a dirty
until
joint.
he gave me something last night, and I took 2 hits of it. 2 hits, that's it.
2 puff.
And right now, I feel pretty comfortable smoking, and dude, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
I had to hang in the back of the room, the lunch club, and there was a bunch of, Schlatt was there, and And I had to hang back in the back of the room, and I was like, had to,
Everyone just starts staring at you again.
Yeah.
What did you just say, bro?
What did you just say, dude?
PTSD.
Now you guys are gonna use that to fuck with me every time I get stoned.
Dude, it's
That cough lozenge I gave you, that was an edible. You're about to.
It's LA.
That would be fucked if like you guys just gave
no.
people a cough lozenge or edible, and then in the middle of the
Would you
podcast it
imagine?
just hit them all of a sudden.